dragon?
Oh yeah, that guy sucked. He just kept wanting us to say his name and open the big bad door and he's gonna destroy the world and kill anyone we ever want. But I won't. I can kill anybody I want. I don't know what some statue's gonna do, but and he
Okay.
doesn't even know his own name, Boomer much. But anyway, so like, but you've slain dragons before. If you can do it, and then
These are the dragons of the world before. Mechanical features of a barbarian, which basically means that once per day you can go into a rage, which increases your physical combat prowess.
Once? Only one time?
Mechanically speaking.
Okay.
Twice. No, it's twice per day. Twice per day, you can take your normal baseline rage and make it a actually mechanically useful rage. It increases your prowess in hand-to-hand combat, makes you resistant to damage. It doesn't make you better at shooting things. It makes you better at physically beating the crap out of people.
It doesn't make me better at shooting things?
Nope.
Son of a bitch! I'm going into a rage!
Jesus Christ.
All right, so there's no monsters, and you have now entered a rage. You may do one more rage today. If you stop attacking or taking damage, your rage will end.
I'm gonna jerk off.
Here, what the fuck is that?
Don't worry about that. Oh no, actually, you can worry about that now. I mentioned it. That's the nigh invulnerable kraken that shipwrecked you on this island.
What?
Yeah, but he's fine now. He's just minding his own business, chilling, going around in the ring.
Okay. He's friendly, right?
I'll get back to you on that one, Haruka.
Wait, don't switch it!
It doesn't do anything for you.
oh.
Yep. Sorry, it doesn't stack to become immunity.
Okay.
They give you one anyways because like they don't necessarily know, but yeah, everybody now has one potion of necrotic resistance.
I'll just slide mine over to Athalor.
All right, you have 2 potions of necrotic resistance.
You got a lot of potions on you. You're the potion guy.
Thanks. I didn't elect to become a potions guy, but hey, I'm not that magical anymore. So
yeah, what else do you do? Am I right? So...
I'll carry the keg.
Got a celebration Gatorade that you can hose us with after. Iron blast.
Pop a cord out.
Don't ever do that motion again.
Why?
Disadvantage.
Now this is a story all about how I got kicked out of the Golden Bough. I've got a nasty little temper. Whenever I'm annoyed, I poke holes in the world with the power of void. All the Brogans call me blessed child, think I'm hot shit, but at best I'm mild. The world in grave peril, but I don't really care, because I'm too busy with my love affair.
Oh shit.
Scrunches up her paper. Fucking hate this school.
Oh no, Garnet, he's got fire bars.
Do you have fire resistance? Because you're probably dead after that one.
They're assassins. They're basically ninjas, you know? Dexterity is what they're good at. That said, they don't have evasion. They all take the damage in the face. They're all significantly weakened. And you blow a hole in the side of the tent, and Untermaler is going to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Oops. He's
oh, these
fine.
damn kids and their fireballs.
He's fine.
Back in my day, you did 5 minutes of trigonometry to make sure no one was in the blast radius.
Well, you guys didn't teach me that. I was born this way, so.
Garnet said like high-fiving. Yes, slay, queen.
Yeah, slay.
Actually, slay them.
All right. So he's just standing there minding his own goddamn business when a giant fireball goes off and singes him for 21 points of damage.
Care for the capybara.
I walk over to him.
Okay.
And I'm tired of watching this. And then I slice his throat. And I go, you die with honor. And I keep sawing for a little bit, just so I get the head out. And I hold the head up above.
Blood everywhere.
For you! For you!
Because
Really?
okay, I mean this in the best way possible, Garnet, but you have very socially intimidating energy.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's a good thing. You get stuff done clearly. It just is what it is.
So I need to be more useless so that a man can want to feel like they can help me and not be intimidated.
No, this
I
is
need to-
college.
I don't think that's quite what I was getting at there.
The wolf, listen.
If you'll allow it.
If you allow it, I like to skin the wolf's head and place it on Sir Thomas to disguise him poorly as not a cow.
You're just making him wear stinky skin.
Like a mask. Like a mask. Mask off. Fucking mask off. Yeah, like that. It's so close.
It's a were-cow. Okay. You can certainly try. We're gonna go ahead and leave you cheerfully peeling the face off of this dead wolf. So that you can stick it on your cow's head. And I'm gonna just drop that mental image with everybody. 4 seekers, and magic dampens sound in these quarters, quieting boisterous visitors and heavy snoring.
And other things. I mean,
and other
we're all
things.
thinking it.
Are we though? Are we?
These cheeks don't clap themselves. So just saying.
Colonel.
I've been feeling
Trying to think. Welcome, everybody, to Book of Dawn, Ioth Academy. I am your host, Tormented by Gnomes. You know how nice it is to have Leg Day's camera just immediately appear instead of taking a moment to, like, catch up with the universe? It's really cool. Aside from you not having to, like, live at 5 a.m. and stuff, there's a lot of perks to this. But yes, this is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons campaign on episode 189. Our heroes are approaching adulthood at the greatest institute of magical learning in the 4 kingdoms of Anakra. And our competition here for your attention is not other D&D shows, it's the yawning abyss of existential dread. So I'm glad that you chose this today instead of that. Legs, how you doing?
Oh, I'm good. Got married, moved to the USA. Life is pretty sweet. Had to do things for the holidays because I'm around people now, rather than in my little British hermitage. That was fun.
In Swindon.
Yeah, and you missed out the most important part of our intro. We're on episode 189 out of 8.
Honestly, when we were on like episode 40 or whatever, the haha we've run 5 times over was a big deal. But now just the fact that it's 189 is patently ridiculous.
By the way, this was like the quest of the Book of Dawn, and we fucking destroyed that shit. And now it's
we haven't done that for
Ioth who? No Ioth, no Book of Dawn. We're just Academy now. So
we're just gonna like start redacting things, you know. Everything's gonna be blacked out except the word Academy. Ugh. It just means it's time for a reboot. Lemon, how you doing?
I'm good. Glad to be back. I know we were on break last week and just a bit of kidnapping, but now that Leg Day's here, it'll be a much more normal day, surely.
Surely.
Or worse, better
I'm
or
the
worse.
only thing standing between you and kidnappings, apparently.
Yeah, we just used you for all your spells and just.
What's funny is that you have all the good kidnapping spells, so it's not like you're kidnapping preventative. You are the abduction enabler.
Yeah, literally have the abductor as a summon. So, but technically it was the gate. Like, who cares about gate? It's the kidnapping spell, to be fair.
It's kind of a stupid, overpowered. But when you can also cast Wish, theoretically, which she can't because I keep a goddamn lock on that spell. But Gate is the same power level as Wish, so it kind of makes sense that it's stupid.
Thank you, ninth level.
On the last episode of Elden Ring, our heroes traveled thousands of miles. Actually, no, they didn't travel thousands of miles. They forced somebody to travel thousands of miles against his will. Far away from the academy in the lands of the Southern Triad, made up of 3 realms allied with the Infernals, the cruel gods. Pophefktos, allied with Anachronis, the Machine Prince. The Sinister Horde, who worships Tillabek, the Ruin That Walks. And Neok, a province of the Iron Empire, ruled over by the God Emperor Uzul the Destroyer. Now, into this mixture, a 4th realm has emerged, and our heroes learned that it is led by their erstwhile friend and fellow student, now their arch nemesis, Alexander, with the patronage of Despair's Herald, one of the more malevolent and mysterious of the Infernals. It is in the vested interest of our heroes to kill both of these people, due to lots of bad things that happened in the past and bad things they're planning to do in the future. But they needed more information in order to figure out exactly how far this underground realm has spread and how powerful it is. To that end, they use very powerful magic and the help of some archmages to abduct the commander of a fort near the northern border of the Iron Empire province of Neok. They expected it to be fairly easy given their overwhelming magical power, but the armies of the Iron Empire were backed up by war mages, clerics, warlocks, devils, and more, who actually were able to pose a threat, but not able to stop the mission from going through. And so when we rejoin our heroes today, they have successfully abducted this person and brought him back to Ioth Academy. After passing through the realm of Onderud, which they used as sort of a beacon bounce point for their gate spell. It is late fall. Winter is coming. And winter, the beginning of winter, marks the end of the academic year. The 6th year here at Ioth Academy for our students. They've been wearing their indigo robes as 6th years, and even though their curriculum has been varying wildly from what everyone else has been studying, they will still be undergoing the commencement ceremony for, the final time.
Ooh.
Well, not quite the final time.
The
final time. We never talked about mage graduation happening there. So, anyways, that is coming up. Also, at the end of the school year, the projects that you've been working on will either be complete or make their next big milestone. And you've captured this guy who has vital information about your nemesis, Alexander. Before I proceed, is there anything specific you'd like to do or ask?
No, I'm intrigued to see what can be extracted from his skull.
Okay. Like so many other abducted individuals, the commander, the legate, vanishes into the vaults of the spire, perhaps never to be seen again. Under the auspices of powerful enchanters and the dream-manipulating magic of the Dokelfar sage, Gelgeis herself, they begin to pluck secrets from his mind. So, too, has Inril Untermaler, general of the armies of the Academy, reached out to the Bethotlo tribe of Okarthel and of the dragons, in order asking them to send forth their own spies to infiltrate this fledgling kingdom and learn as much as they can about it. It is determined that Alexander and the Herald's forces have completely taken over the ruins of Stone Abbey throughout the mountains. Like a fungus moving in to inhabit a corpse. They have overtaken all of its areas. They have been capturing small pockets of survivors and importing captives from the nearby for sacrifice or to indoctrinate them as messengers of the Herald. Their settlements are now visible on the game map in the War of the Sun campaign, as are their armies. One of the most important things that you've been able to determine from all of this, and something that Bethotlo's spies emphasize, is that Dresir Pendivi, this new realm, despite the fact that it was built with the horde of a dead dragon god, and despite the fact that Despair's Herald himself is frequently directly involved in its establishment, that explains why it has spread so fast, why these sorrow-sworn monsters, devils, different warlocks, and cultists have been gathering to this place as a source of forbidden knowledge and learning and power. But it is still fragile. They are still thinly spread, unstable. Were it not for the fact that they're surrounded on all sides by powerful enemies of the Academy, they would be very vulnerable right now. This, of course, leads Elnau and Unchamalar to immediately discuss plans of how best to take advantage of this shaky establishment phase, to root them out before they dig in too deep, while still managing all the dangers of the surrounding armies. They don't have a plan yet. It's too far away for the spells that the Academy uses to move their whole army. The one that they used to ambush the Sinister Horde and the other Raveners. It's far out of reach for those long-range army-moving spells. Further complicating things is the fact that while their numbers are still few and their position is still shaky, the shroud of Despair's Herald himself hangs over Alexander, the boy leader of this young realm. And that power, one, protects him from direct divination spells, and two, makes it extremely difficult for anyone to get near him. The moment that the Bethotlan spies caught a glimpse of him and realized the frosty power that was starting to chill their very veins, they backed away. Because the Herald's aura allows him to pull your secrets and your shame from you, and thereby learn of your presence at the very least. So an outright assassination would be very difficult. And it would not necessarily get rid of the Herald's direct presence. None of this has been posited to our young heroes as a problem that you have to solve. But you are very likely to be involved in whatever the solve actually ends up being. Do you have any other questions?
Did we get any results off of trying to scry Lexali?
Let me check my notes real quick.
So I don't know if she's under the same type of mystical protection.
Okay. So, she was very meticulous when she left the academy. She used cantrips, prestidigitation and stuff to clean up her space, to not leave a single hair behind, anything like that. Very wary of the fact that scrying was a direct vulnerability. However, that doesn't leave out the possibility of some other ways to scry on her. I will tell you this, sometimes the efforts to scry just outright fail. Just don't work, indicating that she is on a different plane of existence or made her safe. However, it may not be possible to have a piece of her or a possession or garment of hers, but she was here long enough that somebody can produce a portrait or picture of her with art and magic, which does make it slightly easier to find her. And on one of these days, the sphere reveals her presence. You're able to look into the orb of scrying. And you see her surrounded by people in a vast chamber. The scrying is sort of focused on her, and so it doesn't really pan around to show everything else. But I'd like both of you to roll perception checks, please.
Damn, 26 and 23. Oh, we got the eyes.
Locking in. All right. She's underground. She's not just underground, though. She's underground in a huge chamber. A massive, massive natural cavern where homes and buildings have been carved into stalagmites that must be 500, 1,000 feet wide. Just this enormous titanic chamber. And there's other homes built there as well, built from wood and standard building materials. And the people here, many of them are human. Some of them are hobgoblin, the occasional kobold, dwarves. It's a good mix, some orcs. It's a good mix, largely human. They're wearing warm, very colorful clothes, beaded and beautifully sort of decorated. Mostly whites or canvas, but then with blues and reds and other accoutrements. The inside of this cavern is illuminated by lights both fiery and magical. And everywhere she goes, dressed very much like these other people, people recognize her. And they're very happy to see her, almost reverent.
Are other tieflings here?
A few. They're not a majority of the population.
Any Doke Alpha?
No.
No Doke Alpha. Okay, so not a grotto, probably. You said she's in a chamber. Is she on top of rock or an actual floor?
It's a mix.
Okay.
Mostly, this is like an underground city. But unlike Stone Abbey, which is one of those, they didn't use pre-existing caves as much as they carved everything out Minecraft style. This was more built inside a naturally occurring huge cavern. So some places it's natural rock, but a lot of places like wooden planks have been put over it to make a nice even walkway, stuff like that.
Okay, and not many dwarves either.
A handful.
The primary population is like humans and hobgoblins.
Garnet, with your... Oh, Goliaths, too. There's a good number of Goliaths there. Garnet, with your 26, you spot a couple of figures wearing flowing red robes and ornate masks. But these masks you immediately recognize. One, there's not very many of these people around. But these can't be void masks. Void masks are always mostly smooth. They might have a design on them, but one of their preeminent things is that they cover the face and there's no holes for the eyes or anything like that. These are grand, ornate masks shaped like a dragon's head.
Kepesk?
stylized dragon masks.
Can we tell which god it would represent? Or
You
what
can
cult?
roll Arcana to determine what type of dragon it is, and you can roll Religion to determine more of that. Red dragon, for sure.
Can I roll an intelligence check with advantage as an artificer to see what material they're made out of? Whether it's like brass or gold?
Brass with, bronze with gold highlights. Garnet, these are not priests of Charir, the red dragon god. This is a very obscure religion. It's only barely come up before, but these are dragon priests of the dragon emperor, who is not one of the 10 dragon gods, and is not worshipped like anywhere except in, well, roll a history check.
The ones from the Silent City?
Not the ones from the Silent City. That would be the Eluit Hulel, the faithful, that cult. Garnet. The Dragon Emperor is Dar Ibarshan. He is the ruler of a land far away in the cold north. Yeah, here he is. Actually, it's northeast of Onderud.
Beyond Snorheim?
No. South of Snorheim. To the east lie most of the lands of the dragon gods of Okarthal. Then there are the wandering kobold nomads who ride centipedes of Araweka, and 2 provinces of the Iron Empire. In this region here, this is a place called the Backbone. It runs from the Sunspire Mountains that sort of split up here, where Onderud starts, and the Holdra live over here, the Summer Queen and the Spring Queen and the Winter Queen. And Dar Ivarshan rules over the lanes of, and there will not be a quiz on this. The point is, he is a red dragon who left the red dragon tribe, traveled to the mountains, the cold alpine mountains of the Backbone, and established his own empire. He is worshipped as a demigod by his people.
Is there a reason why he left the tribe?
To
he like
establish
chased
his own
out?
empire.
Or...
No,
Well, like,
it wasn't like he was exiled or anything like that. He just wanted to go create his own lands. He didn't want to be part of the tribe anymore. He wanted to be the boss, but he didn't want to take over his fellow tribe folks. He's like, I'm going to be somebody else's boss.
This is unrelated to the rogue, like brass/bronze dragon we encountered with the Arcanoloth.
That dragon, correct. This is not related to that.
Okay.
They are currently at war with the princes of Taranat, who again live in the sort of alpine, fur-covered, steep valleys, heavy snow, big axes, and that kind of territory. So wherever Lexali is, there are dragon priests moving throughout the populace.
So presumably is on one of the walls of this red basin.
And Apolor, I will let you roll a history check as well.
Ooh. I do like some history checks. How have I already managed to misplace my character sheet? What a dickhead. There we go. I was in the wrong tab. 10. Wow.
10. Yeah, you don't really recognize the dress of the people who are living around here. I'll also have both of you roll insight. an 11, and a 23. Lexali is not only well respected, but well liked and well loved by the populace.
We're reasonably proximal to where Dark Academy was, right?
Well, let's do a measurement here real quick. The thing you have to remember is that the scale of this map is very silly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're actually quite a bit further.
The Academy is closer to Dark Academy than the Dark Academy is to Zanumasal and its surrounding lands.
Has Lixali got much on her? Like the ship had been like purchasing supplies?
No, she's not purchasing things. Some magical accoutrement, spell components, and the like. The scrying has a limited duration. It only lasts for 10 minutes. So all you'll be able to get is a sort of flash of 10 minutes of her life. Is there anything else you wish to attempt to ascertain while you are here?
Are the priests like in charge, or are they teachers? Or...
You got an 11 on your insight check. You're not totally sure. It's hard to get the vibe. Athalor, the priests are not in charge, but they are respected.
Ah. I communicate that. Okay, so we might be in a place that's diplomatically friendly with that realm. I'd like to, for the remainder of the 10 minutes, try and perfect a minor illusion of the mode of dress.
Okay.
So that I can show it to Gelgeist, who's likely a lot more familiar with subterranean populations.
Okay. Anything else in those 10 minutes?
Apart from that, just watch her do suspicious / non-suspicious shit.
Okay.
Feel slightly weird about it.
In time, the vision fades. And you're once more here at the Academy. The orb filled with fog and smoke and nothingness. I shall remind Garnet that the special research she asked Alozrin to conduct would be greatly... Is that directly relevant to this? I don't know if that was directly relevant to this. I'll hold off on the rest of that thought. You can put two and two together. Okay, that is the end of the spell. There's definitely other research and stuff that you are able to do.
I guess for Athalor to know from last episode, we asked Alozarin to use his intense focus of random interests into looking into how to separate 2 or 3 souls that have been combined and how to like unweave those. And he knows it's about me, but it is very top secret, and he's gonna help look into that because I guess it's like a very unexplored part of research.
Yeah, just Tarsamore, really.
Yeah, Lozen needs access to Tarsalmore for anything that he didn't get his hands on, since Tarsalmore's vault was largely looted, but not entirely before it disappeared.
Do a little bit of kleptomania.
As you sit on the remains of Ioth's personal hoard.
What? There was when we were in Dream, was it? With what's Garnet's other half, sexy mommy called?
Lurkale.
Oh, Lurkale.
Lurkale. She managed to essentially project a memory, right, of a creature that knew
woman?
what that creature knew at the time. I reckon we could do that with that librarian thing that was in Tarsamore's vault.
The
The
thing
library.
is, that knowledge would be largely limited to the knowledge that you have of what it knows. Like that was Lurkale's knowledge of what that person knew, rather than actually. And if you wanted to get that person's actual knowledge, you'd need to go into their dream, do some reverse inception stuff. And that little librarian probably doesn't dream. It's a construct
just a
without a
little guy.
sufficiently advanced soul.
What was that woman's name in the dream again? I forgot. I'm looking through my notes.
Romail.
We didn't see her in Lex Solly's vision
Correct.
or whatever.
You did not.
We didn't see her. Oh no, she's at the Dark Academy, probably still, which is now being used as an Uzulian War Mage Academy.
You could try to find out. If she's at the academy, she might be defended. But you know, you can always give the old spin up the old
burying the
orb.
information in line. You know what? I'll scry her. Why not?
All right.
I'm going to assume she's protected, but who knows? Maybe there's some sloppiness at play, or she's out on campaign.
Okay. You know of this person's second hand, which gives her a +5 to her save, effectively.
My save is 19.
Okay. So she gets a +5 on her saving throw against this. And it's what, a wisdom save?
Yes, I imagine so.
Okay. I need to check. What class was she again?
Probably Eldritch Knight or something.
That's the thing. I don't know if I made her a sorcerer or a wizard. I think she's either a sorcerer or a wizard. Where is she?
I imagine she's got more than a +1 to wisdom.
She does.
just hazard in a guess.
Oh, she's still listed under the Dark Academy. All right. The only reason I'm looking this up is because a 13 could go either way. Wait, no, yeah, with the -5, no, that blocks it. You're right. I forgot. Yeah. Error 404, tiefling not found.
Bollocks. I'll see if Girl Guys knows this dress. Maybe might be worth talking more normally to Lexali. If she's not 100%.
Or if Mason
okay.
was here, we would know about dragon cults.
True.
True. Oh, not El now, the sage. Pulling up the sage, please stand by.
Hello, cave woman. What is this, cave person?
I have not dwelled underground for probably a year and a half. Halfway through year 5 when the shit hit the fan.
Okay, so you've only got like what, 16,000 years to draw on?
No. At most, and it's not quite this, at most 6,864.
Oh, you must be useless then.
Nobody who doesn't predate not just the dawn, but like Anakra itself is any older than 6,864. That is the maximum age for anything except like a Chardalon.
Or like the laughing god or some shit.
Yeah. A 19. She doesn't recognize that as the garb of any subterranean people, like at all. And she points out that the colors and the design on it, subterranean fashion tends to either be illuminated, like actually glowing, or have little reflecting bits if they use light, or be much more plain because dark vision doesn't allow seeing color. This is surface fashion.
Okay, what about a different tactic? Where are the largest hobgoblin populations? That's not a very common species.
Osmotech. This is not Osmotech fashion. This is the ethnic cultural groups of the backbone. There's a lot of them, and she hasn't studied them her whole life. she's mostly gone places where she's needed or that have great magical knowledge. And you know who is in the backbone, technically? The Witch Queens of Anaram. You've been to Anaram. You've interacted with them. They are one of the northernmost peoples of the backbone. She does not recognize this specifically as them, but it's in that sort of vein. Like if you want to say, Eastern European, there's a lot of variance in Eastern European, but you can find some common threads depending on where you are.
Anaram and Taranat are currently having a bit of a spat, right?
Yes. Taranat is at war with both Anaram and Zanunasal, the lands of the Dragon Emperor.
Okay, given that place seemed relatively peaceful, I think it's probably on the outside edge of the mountains on this red space, maybe near this jade node or something.
That area that you're looking on the map, and hang on, for chat's benefit and for Lemon's benefit, the recently battered and defeated kobolds and the Iron Empire. So,
What's north of the kobolds? This purple area?
Valgert province, more Iron Empire.
Oh, there's always fucking Iron Empire.
They probably control the most land of any faction because it's a million factions that are all technically one. So, and they're expansionists. So there's that.
Okay. Fair enough. No ideas to go off that just yet. So I guess we'll figure out what that general knows.
You want to check with Untermaler? Oh no, the stuff I told you at the beginning of the session was most of the information you got from the legate who you captured.
Mm-hmm.
You can ask more specific questions, but generally speaking, they have a good idea of. They also got some other stuff like not full troop descriptions, but some details about their military, which is helpful for some of the priest kingdoms down there. But none of that directly concerns our young heroes over here.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the stuff that was relayed to you had to do with Alexander's cult and when and how to kill it, because Elnau is very interested in doing so before it becomes too much of a problem and before the Herald completes whatever it is he's planning for Alexander and Naomi.
Lozran's soul rending research could come in quite handy there as they try to condense themselves down into something stronger.
Entirely possible. It's funny when when Lemon was raising the point about soul unweaving, I was like, this could actually be a couple of different things.
What soul shenanigans are we going to get up to today?
All right. That is what you've been able to learn about that. Unfortunately, the potential area in which Lexali might be found is several thousand miles wide.
Yeah. It's okay, just have a little daily tab on that,
Mm-hmm. All right, then. Anything else from you before I do stuff?
I think I'm good.
All right. Garnet, are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. As the school year draws to an end, roll one more athletics check for me, please.
You know what? I'll put sauce on this one. I'll lucky dice it if it's terrible.
It is not.
Ooh, natural 20. Holy.
You may add proficiency greatsword to your character sheet.
Oh, excellent. Very rare that someone gets a single weapon proficiency here.
You know who? Rogues and wizards, actually. Because wizards are like, I don't know if they get all simple weapons, but it's like staves daggers, specific things. Rogues are all simple weapons and short swords, short bows, and rapiers. It's very, very specific like that.
Yeah.
So you are in that bucket just with a great big chopping stick.
So he sees a short sword. He's like, I don't know what to do with this. And he's like, give me big sword.
That's more like it.
Okay, chat. The usual suspects in chat just came up with a fantastic idea for scrying on Lexali. Her signature is in the codex.
Ah. And if we write a new contract on top of that signature that says you agree to be scried upon at all times.
Oh, of course.
That's not how that works. That's not how any of it works.
Check
But
fraud.
it is a possession of hers, so it does help in that regard.
Ah, excellent.
So they can occasionally keep tabs on her a little bit better with that. Now, before the school year ends, there's one other thing that needs to be addressed. About a little under a week before, is Fooltide. Last Fooltide, I think Garnet got kicked out of the Golden Bough. Serena and the rest of your classmates, especially now that they're this much sort of closer to full adulthood, are absolutely planning on partying.
Hell yeah.
And they want to know, all right, so what sort of party are you thinking of putting together? Are you putting together? Do you want to see who's doing what? Or do you want to put together a plan of your own?
We should host a party.
Okay, where? At your room?
Oh, fuck no.
The kegger.
I don't know. What's somewhere like pretty safe? Ooh, do we jump to another realm? Like, oh, I don't want to go.
The caretakers can't get us if we're in the goddamn shadow realm.
Exactly. Can't get in trouble.
If we drink in Mantra's mirror plane practice space.
The specially secured mirror universe. Oh man.
Like portable hole, but it's got like, scuba gear where we can still breathe out of the portable hole somehow.
A pocket dimension. A goddamn pocket dimension.
What's somewhere that we know that no one else knows? That's safe.
Your shadow plane practice room.
That's like pretty small, isn't it?
It's very small.
It's not going to be enough room to play spin the bottle.
I mean, it is. Let me see how big it is. Hang on.
It's like 3x3, I swear. It's like
It's a little bigger than that.
Maybe 4x4 or 5x5.
It's not in the
definitely
spire.
4x4.
It's experiment rooms. Beedly beedly bee. Beedly beedly bee.
It's so small.
There you go.
What about that anti-magic room? The one that can...
The Cold Iron Crucible or whatever?
Yeah, the Cold Iron Crucible. First off, this room is 25 feet across. So, decently, bigger than maybe the average American living room.
God.
Let me see if I can find the Cold Iron Crucible. Keep in mind, well, no, magic does work in there. It just, nobody can be permanently injured by it. It's also an extremely public space.
Like, it's frequented often?
Yes. It's the fact that it has these special abilities makes it basically ideal for battle training, dangerous experiments. I mean, the whole Clash of the Codex was in here for a reason.
Oh.
It's a pretty big room, but, it's got its issues.
Does anyone ever use that, big ass space where they do the commencement ceremonies when it's not the commencement ceremony?
Not really. But given that commencement is coming up shortly, it's likely that caretakers and staff will be there a few days in advance.
The prom committee or whatever.
Where we found those boggles. What was that? That maze? Wasn't there a maze?
Yeah, the maze of illusions.
The perfect place.
Dude, that would be so exclusive. We'd give specific instructions to people, and no non-invitees can come because they can't figure it out.
No dummies.
Yeah.
Could be good.
That is about like 60 feet by 40 feet, 45 feet. It's also filled with illusory maze.
Oh, I thought this place was bigger. Wait, is it?
It's
Well, the measurements don't make sense if this is a path a human's supposed to take. Wouldn't it be like
I think
way
this is
bigger?
abstract.
This is double. This is double size. So, like, if you go from enhance, like here to here. Oh yeah, that's too small. All right. It shouldn't be super wide, but like it shouldn't be more than 4 feet because it's supposed to be fairly narrow. Okay.
Oh. What's another party spot? What does the DM recommend? Or what? Using our intelligence rolls, what is a good spot?
Let's think here for a moment.
Where we did our old shadow training, right? The basement.
You could go down to the basement. You do know that
in the
occasionally,
crits? Let's go.
Occasionally, there are like wardens who patrol down there, but not very often.
Sometimes
Put
there's
him to
Night of
sleep.
Terra Nimbus. These things
Yeah.
happen.
It's been ages since there's been a Knight of Terra Nimbus attacking down there.
I'll pay him off, actually. We have money.
All right. Now, how wide is this? Okay, 7 feet across. Yeah, this feels like a good. This feels like a good measurement, an accurate measurement. Okay. So the main room where you do most of your shadow practice is like over here.
Mhm.
There's a necromancy classroom over here, but most of the other half of the room doesn't really get used.
This is a door that used to get a Tarsimor's thing, right?
Correct.
So this is now just a free hallway, or like not hallway, but like an enclosed space.
It's free real estate.
That's where you
Student
play like the
party.
7 seconds in heaven or whatever that the kids do.
Go to the Tarsimor closet.
Yeah, spin the bottle and go to Tarsimor's closet with your
For
crush.
7 rounds.
That sounds
that's why you can
baller.
go down there. As long, the pocket plane thing hasn't been active for a long time, and you kind of blew up the door with void magic instead of solving the puzzle, so it should be safe.
I got smarter now. We can
Brain.
solve puzzles using our brains now.
Yeah, I like down there. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
All right. Then let's see who all might be involved in that.
It's gonna be the first time that Garnett's gonna be in the shadow training room and not be brooding.
True. True. This is a no brooding zone.
I probably would hide a lot of my study I don't think there's anything because we moved to the other room, or do we still? I don't know. I would hide shit if there's in there. Anything
Yeah,
in
there's
there.
lots of places to hide stuff around here. That is not an
Just
issue.
put it in a coffin next to a guy. Don't mind me. Hold this, please.
Stay right there, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Not gonna be so cursed.
Okay, let's see who all is gonna go because we don't have Mason. I'm not gonna put Sven here. She would obviously attend, and like if Mason attends, she would attend, but she's gonna be mostly hanging out with him. Cyrus, yes or no?
Yeah, invite
Oh, yeah.
everyone from our year. I think we should have a big like, this is our year party.
All
Oh,
right,
yeah.
cool.
Pseudo homecoming or whatever.
Basement coming.
See, you're dead. I think you're in the following year. You can be here. I think you're the same year. I'll throw Dubin in there just in case. I don't remember who all. We have a couple of people who are now actually graduating.
Like
Oh.
Henan?
I think Henan was the same year as you, but Alozrin was a year ahead of you.
So Henan's not coming? Did he say no?
I just haven't gotten to him yet. That's all.
Oh, okay.
The first dude says no. Does Cryus say no?
Yeah.
Is Cryus invited?
Sure. Just invite everyone from the year. Anyone who
Yeah.
wants to come.
Athelor would invite him.
The-
Athelor would also invite Cocker in case he wants to hop over.
Just blend in with the normal kids.
Yeah. Don't bring the crow. The crow is
Bring
not
your weird
optional.
fucking bird.
Ned might be in next year, but I'm just gonna throw some people in here anyways. There's some folks who I'm like not sure if they're here or not, but screw it. Big party.
Lexalian's up there. Let's start that. Huh? Oh my god, that guy's so goth.
Wait, who's this? Who's this guy?
Velo Dionis. I've got his profile around here somewhere. Let's see.
Is he a vampire?
No.
Oh. Never mind.
He is half dragonborn.
Oh.
Mostly elven with draconic features. Always seen in, well, frequently seen in Hildegard's company. Member of the Court of Reverie, aka Fuckum. Library, basically a library goblin. Absolutely one of the people you would have dealt with in the times that you interact with that group.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Athalor, roll a persuasion check, please.
Yeah, why not? Let's see how my presence goes over. Persuasion. That's gonna be a natural 20, 2 in a row. 29
Cryus,
all in all.
Cryus is here.
Cryus bought a fucking muffin basket for me.
Speaking of which, and then Kotka, what libations and preparations are you making?
Probably hide anything that people could steal or destroy, or
the room's pretty bare.
Just making sure if there's any, vases or things that look breakable.
Mm-hmm.
How does acquiring alcohol go over in the academy? It doesn't.
I mean, they have taverns and stuff. They have pubs for the older students. Not an issue at all. In order for you to acquire some, you will need to roll a deception check or a persuasion check. You'll need to basically have an in with somebody. But are 1 year. You're like a year from it. So.
Can we get advantage for assuming that Mantra would help us with alter self?
Yes.
Mantra's always down for some.
If you're using deception, you can do that.
Okay.
And a couple of people that you knew from last year are now mages. They've like graduating. So, yeah. You are able to procure. What do you want? Mead, wine, sky wine.
Give me wine. Yeah, give me what 20 GP worth of alcohol for everyone.
Okay. Is that good wine? Because that's 2 bottles max.
Okay. 1 second.
If it's not good wine, then that should get you a little bit further.
It's like the second cheapest wine,
Little Carlo Rossi.
Like we're like 17-year-olds. We don't know what good wine tastes
Comes
like.
in the jug. Yeah.
Wait, don't we all have a decanter of unending wine?
There's that
someone stole that.
I think Sven stole that.
So I got it confiscated because me and Crone were getting lit off of it.
Yeah, you can have it. You can have it back next year.
Oh.
Wine. Okay, you can get an Arabellan dry wine. That's 8 gold per bottle.
What about a keg? Can we do keg stands?
Yeah, you can do keg stands. Let's see.
How's beer and cider?
Generic ale is 4 copper per mug. So yes, you can get a keg. If you want something nicer, it's like the most expensive I see here is 8. No, there's some that go higher up than that. But yeah, you can absolutely do a keg stand. So there's keg stands, there's wine. Just go ahead and mark off how much you want to spend on it, and that'll sort of determine what is and is not available.
All right.
You have all the money.
Yeah, I'll just drop down to a around 700 GP, so we spend 36 on
That's
libations.
definitely enough to have a good party, unless you're looking to buy 2 bottles of nice wine, in which case, that's it. You're done.
No, second cheapest wine and keg.
There is a ale, a type of dwarven ale that costs 25 gold per mug, and it causes you to grow facial hair.
What the fuck?
Can Leg Day get some of that? Is that
So
prescription
random.
or?
No.
$25 a mug? Better be.
It's like
See, the thing is, if you think
ale.
about it, I think a gold is more like $100. Like the D&D economy. Oh, yeah, the D&D economy. A skilled laborer can make 2 gold a day. So, like,
oh my god,
that's, I guess it divided by 8. What is that? 25 gold an hour, or 25 silver an hour, something like that. Anyways, the economy translates more to a silver is $1 and a gold is like $10, $100. It's not an even thing, but most transactions don't take place with gold. So even this is still throwing around a good amount of pocket change.
Copper's like yen or whatever. 1 yen.
Won. All right. What else do we need to know about this party?
oh, music. What do we have for music?
Oh, Raven tunes.
Raven tunes to party to?
Oh, okay. Who in chat's got the Sata card? I know someone's sitting on
There's probably some object that produces music.
Oh yeah, there's
like
there's
a
enchanted,
radio.
There's enchanted instruments. and-
Oh, true. We can get Mantra to make chairs high 5 for percussion.
Wait, yeah, animate furniture.
So, if you animate objects and you animate a musical instrument, if you yourself are not skilled in playing that instrument, you do not give it the power to play itself well.
No.
Now, if you're good with like multiple instruments, you could play a whole orchestra by yourself by controlling all of them. But if you aren't already proficient, no joy. There are some bards around, though, as Chad has pointed out. There's definitely bards. You can definitely get music. I figure because it's just a big bare stone room, you would absolutely want to drag in some furniture, some like bean bags and rugs, some comfy like chairs and couches and stuff.
Someone
a
recently
table.
got a nat 20 on athletics. I've got this. Waits 1 chair. Yeah.
We can just hire some bards.
Easy.
Easy.
Some of these kids are probably bards too, so.
Yeah.
There's some schmuck, playing what's the song all the Kens played in the Barbie movie?
Oh, I'm just Ken.
No,
Anywhere else?
I wanna push you around. Well,
Oh.
They're all serenading with that. Yeah, so music, absolutely done.
Wonderwall.
Booze, food, easily acquired. Comfy furniture, definitely done. And obviously, this isn't like your whole year, but it
got
is.
in the greenhouse. What's Sig growing for the dispensary?
Are you going to attempt to acquire various forms of culture?
No. I feel like this should be an alcohol-only party.
No crossfading.
All right.
Because I'm not trying to trip sit nobody, but how much is a bribe gonna cost for a warden down here?
The bribe economy. Things we have to ask of our DM.
What do you want this warden to do?
Go stand outside and look like he's guarding the door. Basically a bouncer. I want him to bounce.
Okay. Do you specifically want a warden for this?
Whoever is usually down here.
Wardens, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage, please.
Oh, fuck.
Guidance.
What, plus 1d4?
Not bad.
A dirty 20.
20.
All right. I'll do it. Just to make sure that nobody gets hurt.
Exactly. You're doing the responsible thing.
You're a good man.
It's better for you not to get involved. But if you ever want to come take a break, you can come we have some mead. I mean, we have snacks.
Cheese and crackers.
Look, the less I know, the less detect thoughts will pull out of my brain, okay?
Of course, right.
Just if anybody is like hurt or in trouble or anything, just let me know. Whatever it is, I will take care of it.
Wait, is he wearing a helmet?
He can be.
Do they usually wear helmets?
Mostly for like combat situations. Most of the time they don't wear helmets.
Okay, I make sure to fix his hair and make him look likable and welcoming. So if he's got like the disheveled hair and all this shit, we're just
bouncer.
Yeah, make him very handsome.
All right. Roll to Mog.
No
what do I roll?
Required.
Nah, you're good.
Pure charisma.
Okay. Any other preparations along the way?
Ooh, do fuck 'em have any ambiance things like some dancing light things or whatever?
Yes. First off, absolutely yes. Second, a Sealy Court card has been played for Pixie Tricksters. However, because the fairy games are over and Ioth Academy got to keep their magic and the treaty was sort of reaffirmed and the boundary between the Academy and the other world is now much more stable because Ioth isn't siphoning away power to feed the book anymore. They can't just infiltrate. But I will say that Fuckham has the hookups to bring 7 pixies who are under strict orders not to do anything irreversible. but they have access to the following spells that they can use for party entertainment purposes.
Oh.
At will Druidcraft, which is stuff. Once a day, Confusion, don't do that one. It could lead to people attacking each other. Dancing Lights, Detect Thoughts, Dispel Magic, Entangle Fly, Phantasmal Force, Polymorph, and Sleep. So they can do Dancing Lights. Yeah, that's why.
No,
remember
they got
how many
sleep. Boo! They're gonna do some dumb shit.
They're under orders not to be party poopers.
They will be killed on sight if they do some shit.
They also have Superior Invisibility. Which lasts.
Superior? Is that higher than greater?
They can't use it while concentrating on a spell, but under any other circumstances, they can be invisible. So they can cast, they just can't cast concentration spells without getting reveled.
How big are pixies? Can we play beer pong with them?
Pixie Pong. They are barely a foot tall. So,
if we get big mugs instead of a solo cup.
I think you could play Pixie Pong. They'd probably be down for it, as long as they don't get smacked too hard.
They can bring the paddle.
Okay, Pixie Pong has been added to the list. I don't know if that's a new sentence, but it sounds like a new sentence. What else do I need to know for this Rager?
It's good with me.
Okay.
No narcs.
No narcs.
Oh no, it's not coming.
Cyrus will set up a table for speed pillars.
Cool. I will make a stop there.
All right. Like, I think you and Ruby are the only ones really playing that. I don't know if anyone else knows the game in your immediate friend group. But
just me and Ruby in a corner, just
like back and forth. You know, whoever loses gets up, and then the other person swaps in. And Apple, what are you doing mostly at the party?
I think it's going to be cheap wine and attempted pixie pong.
Okay, roll a Constitution saving throw. Okay. You are now intoxicated, level 1. And roll a sleight of hand check for Pixie Pong.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this.
Yes. Yes, you are.
18.
All right. And it's doubles. Who's on your team for this round?
I am duoed up with I'll take Renobi? Is that
Okay, that's not a
Renobi?
bad choice.
Yeah.
Her stat block could use a little bit of love, but she's a good choice for this.
Go up against, I don't know, like Darina. I assume that they have the friendly rivalry / we're gonna make out later after this.
Yes. Your total is 32 versus, and this should be up by 1 because her character sheet is a little bit out of date. So we're calling that a 10. And who else would be on her team? Kotka. Kotka will be on their team.
Yeah. Kotka and Darina.
And he is a little bit underleveled as well, but he's not proficient. So, oh my god!
God damn.
He goes on an absolute tear. Your team still wins, but it is a very close game, which requires you to roll another Constitution saving throw for all the cups that get consumed. A 9.
9!
I'll have to pull up the alcohol supplement because you are now rank 2 intoxicated.
I've leveled up, everyone. Great
Garnet,
news.
Roll a pillars check with intelligence.
Oh shit, I haven't done this in a while. Ooh, 21.
Okay. I'm just going to add a little bit on this. He would be proficient with this, but he plays a good game. He does not beat you.
Good, let me win. Good boyfriend. Good boyfriend flag.
He doesn't even have to let you in. And then I'm just going to roll another one to play against Ruby.
Oh god. That was my good roll.
And are you drinking?
Yes.
Okay. Roll a
I'm even
Constitution
better.
saving throw. Okay. You are now intoxicated rank 1. It goes up to 10. So this is just a buzz.
Oh, I probably should have been rolling saving throws, so I would just roll checks, but whatever. Level 2 drunk is fine.
Okay, yeah, you school as this these games of speed pillars are going on, you are absolutely just schooling them over and over and over. You get to the point where like you have 2 boards set up and you're playing a game against both of them at the same time. Like,
oh my god, like
those things where like 50 people play against a chess master. He's just like walking from board to board, making a move on like all these 50
like Queen's
games.
Gambit, right?
Yeah, like that.
Ugh. And the loser has to go get me a new drink, so I just am able to sit and keep
Okay, roll 2 more Constitution saving throws, please.
You got bottle service?
I got bottle service. Ooh.
Natty?
Someone fed me water.
And a failure.
Cyrus brings you water down there.
That's not what I meant by drink. You're so cute, but so dumb. Bring me.
He's like, yeah, I know. I just want to make sure that you can, you don't have to stop any earlier than you want to.
Oh. This one's stronger.
Plus, also, water is cheaper than potions of lesser restoration.
Oh, of course. Not when you got a potion boyfriend.
Those ingredients still come from somewhere. You know what? He doesn't say that. He does not say that. Now that you are ranked 2 drunk, you no longer get your proficiency bonus on intelligence or wisdom-based skills.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
-4, essentially. Fuck.
Okay. What other games or entertainment do you have in mind? Or who is a character each of you wants to interact with?
I'm gonna catch up with Cryas a little bit. See how the mist tower's going. Cryas, how's everything been? We've been so busy. The world's been busy itself.
That doesn't change ever, does it?
Surprised you're not like ahead by a year or something.
Well, I mean, do you really still care about school anymore? Doesn't it all seem kind of mundane and plebeian?
Maybe a little bit. Like I'm not gonna lie. I've been having a really good time planning the maneuvers and stuff. I'm getting pretty good at it. I think that, you know, don't tell me a Hethel, but like, I feel like I'd fit in real well at the Tower of War, but I think he'd kill me if I didn't do abjuration.
So you're sticking around afterwards, you think?
Yeah, I mean, if I don't stick around here, I've got to go back to Onderood.
I always figured you'd have a job lined up there somewhere. Position, some nice political position, or some access to power in that regard, right?
I mean, there's probably a space for me, but like, there's a lot of unresolved shit over there that I'm gonna procrastinate about for 100 years or so, maybe. Should take about that long to beat all the infernals. Actually, Garnet's only got a lifespan of like 8 years, so we'll have to contract it.
You still planning on all of them?
What? Yeah.
Roll persuasion check.
With disadvantage?
No, just not with your proficiency modifier.
You don't get on charisma?
Yeah, just roll a charisma check.
Oh, yes.
24. Crikey. Man. Former bully. God, what will you do with this?
Like, Athalor was very confident in this, and like Cryos questioning him. Like, there's a persuasive bit of respect there, and that like Cryos questioning it made him think like, can we? Like, no, we can.
I haven't told anyone this yet. You can keep a secret, right?
Oh, you have no idea. I have
Images of Anachronus and the scribes flash through your mind amongst the millions of other secrets.
I have like cosmic tier secrets.
I've been thinking a lot about what I want to do. The person who I always admired the most is gone, and kind of let us all down.
Yeah. I mean, it must hurt to have like it's almost like a respect the rug pull.
It's okay though. It's been useful. I don't have 100 years to procrastinate. Not naturally, at least.
Oh, you're going to be pretty powerful. I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, I am. I think we need a new Ioth.
Oh, a new Ioth.
Yeah, someone to be I mean, Elle now seems good enough. People like her. She's strong. That's fine. But she's not a replacement for him. There isn't a replacement for him right now. A single world-renowned authority.
When you before Ioth was a selfish fuck up, what did you admire most about him? What made you like him?
His sheer breadth of knowledge and the way that he set down the laws and rules and guidelines for practicing magic that are still emulated today. You've seen how much damage power can do in the wrong hands, or when practiced wrong, all the disasters and failed experiments and tragedies that can happen. Without a master who understands and people listen when he speaks to set down laws, it's just going to keep on being chaos.
Ethel, like, puts a hand on each of his shoulders. I think that is a really good idea and a really good aim. And you have the talent and the wherewithal to be a great candidate for a replacement.
Roll an insight check. Well, roll a wisdom check.
Yes.
All right. Subtext, never heard of it. I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards. But he definitely seems pleased with what you have to say. And he says, you know, in 100 years, when you figured out what you want to do, whatever it is, you're going to be great at it.
Yeah, I have to say. Remember that
Probably.
Ioth fucked up by being too far from the people who trusted him, who relied on him. I really believe that you could be smart and powerful. And you're probably going to get there even if being Ioth 2 isn't your goal. But remember to, like, be with people more than Ioth. Don't be the lonely wizard in the tower who makes all the rules. Be the wizard who makes the rules, who knows what the fuck's going on.
You know, he got sentimental and nostalgic. He wasn't thinking clearly. He lost track of his purpose. The whole point of it. That's not a mistake I'll make.
So Ioth was just the test run for Cryos.
No. I mean, it's not like any of this was planned.
Probably not. I don't know. Do you believe in fate, Cryos?
No. But that's a precept of magical theory. You know, prophecies aren't preordained, inexorable or whatever. It's just it's an if-then-else statement. Prophecies rarely go wrong. There are real prophecies, but it's not that they don't always come true. They just sometimes don't get fulfilled. So no, I don't believe in fate.
Well, that's good. Just be smart and powerful because you tried hard, I guess.
Yes, exactly.
And if then else thing, I didn't quite.
It's it's fine because even though you come from a family of powerful mages and you had some inherent advantages in terms of your arcane potency, you still worked really hard. So you've earned what you have too, I think.
Do you want to see some stab wounds?
Okay.
As the light lifts up and shows off like some slashes he got from all these fights.
Roll a wisdom check. It's perception. All right. You're focusing on that. Garnet, is there anyone in particular at this party who you are talking with, hanging out with, aside from Ruby and Cyrus, who keep losing?
I'll probably actually talk to Ruby during. I think like we'll do speed pillars, but maybe since I'm beating them, that I would do slow pillars or normal pillars. So
pillars,
so that they can like have time to think. We have time to chat. So as like maybe I'm thinking over my move and she's kind of like looking at her Bronson ring, the one that Ruby took and whatever at some point. And have the Brontons told you about the latest miracle, they call it?
Ruby gives you a look, not an apprehensive look, but like a excited I'm in on it look.
Like she knows?
Yeah.
Look? Well, somehow the Brontons found a way to be upset about it. She's kind of like doing her moves and they're like playing. Do you share their sentiment?
Oh, why? It was an incredible thing that happened. And now she's back and she's stronger than ever, and I think she's wiser than ever. You know, I never really took the Archmage as the spiritual type, but I think that you really, really changed her.
Really? How so?
She was always so okay. I shouldn't speak out of turn. I don't know her like you know her. But to everyone outside, she always came across as cold. Not cold like an ice storm or an icicle, but like a well-kept room, like an armory. Cold. Just effective, to the point, deadly. But now it seems like there's more fire in her now. There's something about the way that she speaks and walks and flies. I just think is more alive. That must
I
be
guess
Zero.
I've been too busy to notice, I guess.
I don't
But
blame you. There's so much going on all the time.
yeah, and that's why I don't think I'm going back to Brontha after this. But maybe you knew that.
Well, where do you think what do you think you're going to do?
I don't know. I seem to be really good at this pillars thing. But what are you going to do?
Well, it's between going back and working with the Magister and becoming, I mean, you know, Brontha doesn't have a lot of mages overall. And I think that that's I could benefit them a lot by helping the Magister. Or I could continue my studies here. I'm not really decided yet. I have a whole year to think about it and pray about it.
Well, I could put in a good word for anything you would like at Brontha if you need any help.
The Dungeon Master is writing that down as a note, and her face lights up.
Yeah, I mean, you're great. You've been great at school, and you were kicking my ass at the Clash of the Codex, or you kicked ass in general, so sure
Okay, that
you'd
was a
be
long time ago. A lot has changed since then. But thank you.
Yeah.
I'll take that to heart.
If I ever need anything, I'd like to lean on you as well.
In a heartbeat, of course.
Just don't take my ring ever again, okay?
Promise.
She kind of fist bumps her and keeps playing.
Cyrus, the two of you, I feel like you don't have a lot of serious conversations since sometimes you do, but he's more your comfort boyfriend than anything else.
So he sits down next.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see where I'm at now that she gets me a drink. All right, level 3.
Which is -5 move speed.
Oh, I'm so slow.
Making me moves real slowly.
He's quiet. Roll a wisdom check for insight.
But then I have like minus proficiency on my wisdom, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm having you just roll wisdom instead of insight.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, you have no read on him right now. He seems happy to play with you.
It seems cute.
All right, let's see who wins though.
Yes, you are now intoxicated. This is just a intelligence check. And a natural 20 is a natural 20.
I'm like drunk. I'm like one of those people that get like, better at things when they're drunk.
Yes. It was my college roommate would always say, like, I'm good at Guitar Hero sober, but I'm amazing high. So yeah, you absolutely tear him apart.
Oh well, good game again. Don't forget this piece goes that way and this piece moves like this.
He's not very sarcastic. Like, my immediate response is like, oh, really? Thanks. I didn't realize that. But he's not that kind of guy. He's not that sarcastic.
She's being just cheeky with him to get beta response because she's kind of drunk. Or whatever level 3 is. I guess is that still buzzed or?
You pass out at 10.
Oh.
Okay, so a third of the way to unconsciousness.
Okay. So more
like
buzz.
At halfway, you lose your at 5, you lose your proficiency bonus on all physical skills, and you have disadvantage on intelligence and wisdom checks at 4.
Oh,
so
tipsy.
Okay. It's not a huge cliffhanger like I normally aim for, but we're going to go ahead and go to a short break. When we come back, we'll continue with the party, wrap up anything that we need to do there, and go forward to commencement.
Yippee.
Tummy thick. Clapping my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. All right. So do you guys just want to spend the night and then get breakfast and do this thing?
Please,
Yeah,
God,
let's go.
yes.
Yeah. Release me from this hell.
Small girls, just checking.
No, grown men can live for sword, Garnet.
Well,
Would you like
I
to
could
try?
eat a soul. I could eat a soul like a snack.
I'm more thinking practical terms about swinging this fucking massive sword.
Well, what if
And
it turns him
honestly,
evil?
I'm sorry, but
Evil
your
Chad?
arms are small and noodly.
Matcha, my arms are not noodly.
Matcha comes walking
Minus
back
2 strength.
from the meeting. He's like, what did I just walk in on?
Oh, Matcha isn't here. Oh,
infernal sword.
Yeah, you open the door. The sword is just like covered with evil runes on the floor on a plate, and you just see Garnet going.
My arms are noodly, right?
Do you
Right,
think
yo.
you live that, Zweihander?
Yeah, you try it.
Your arms aren't noodly, but that thing is pretty big.
And evil.
And apparently evil. What is that?
I love you, and I always have. Even though you killed me, I thought our relationship would grow into something so beautiful that neither of us would be able to stop that love or passion.
Wait, hold on. Just wait, don't go into the light yet. Like, hold him like up my arms as he's on fire. Oh, God, this kind of hurts a little bit. We could have been friends. We really could have. But I just want you to know that even in your death, you will be remembered. Because I have a new line of cryptocurrency coming out.
Wait, you're what?
They're called NF trinkets.
Oh God, fucking kill me now, please.
Weakened by the extra-dimensional force of the Akashic Field, this final attack strikes the Kraken, and it slumps, reeling in its defeat, slowly dissolving from this reality, banished back to the phantom realms from which it once came.
I'm gonna give a huge thumbs up to the kaiju. Good job!
Oh, I'm glad you're cheering on your pet, Haruka.
No!
As it-
I don't give a shit about him!
As the Kraken disapparates, the kaiju looks over at you, and in a deep rumbling voice, as it too begins to fade from this reality in this current form.
I'm gonna wave at him.
Be good.
He tells us to be good!
Oh,
Bye, kaiju!
Thank you for fighting with us.
Big turtle man.
Let's say Mia Hethil, because he's right in the middle of 3-player characters. So, you know, him in particular.
I take it the burning didn't kill it.
Yeah, roll 1d10, but it's fire resistant, so.
Where is Mr. Reaction with a ward guy?
He used it. That shit's gone.
Oh, gone for
Bonk.
forever?
Well, until his next long range. A long rest.
La 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 la. La la la.
Don't need no words for dealing with these fucking idiots.
That should be one of your sub sounds on your channel.
That should be. Really should be.
Well, so much for my terrifying monster. Guess I'll just, die.
Pulls pin, throws pin. What about Una?
What about it? What about him?
You think we could get drunk?
My familiar drunk?
Maybe. So I'm just contemplating all the possibilities.
So you have a horn that gets you drunk?
Yeah, we should. Well, stares at DM. Just is there other plans?
About those plans you had, I hope you've got a good drunk Una voice.
Look, it's up to you to just go for it. Underage drinking, why
I'm
not?
mostly kidding. I'm mostly kidding.
Unless you have
Okay,
expertise or anything in art.
Okay, that's that's.
Not even Madorn can penetrate the deep.
Wait, does Evil Gang have one more inspiration?
I'm checking for Evil Gang inspiration. Please stand by.
Quan, used 2?
I have 1 left.
Okay.
I have 1 left for Quan. So I'm going to count this for Evil Gang. Go
Okay,
ahead and
cool.
roll that again.
All right. Also, let's change the name to Alex. Just for. Wait, no way. What?
It was meant to be, Alexander.
Huh?
Evil Gang just got their shit.
It just really be like that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Holy fuck. Small girls, just checking.
No, grown men can live for sword, Garnet.
Well,
Would you
I
like to
could
try?
eat a soul. I could eat a soul like a snack.
But I'm more thinking practical terms about swinging this fucking massive sword.
Well, what if
And
it turns him
honestly,
evil?
I'm sorry, but
Evil
your
Chad?
arms are small and noodly.
Excuse Mantra, my arms are not noodly.
Macha comes walking
Minus
back
2
from the meeting. He's like, what did I just walk in on?
Oh, Mantra isn't here. Oh, hold on.
sword.
Yeah, you open the door. The sword is just like covered with evil runes on the floor on a plate. And you just see Garnet going,
My arms are noodly, right?
Do you
Right,
think
yo.
you live that, Zweihander?
Yeah, you try it.
Your arms aren't noodly, but that thing is pretty big.
And evil.
And apparently evil. What is that?
Think so.
Oh my god! It's hot! Oh, I'm gonna stop you so. Oh, it's so hot! I don't like this at all!
Genuinely
Genuinely what?
scared.
My apologies.
I would like to sit on the saddle of the cavalier and misty step myself onto the horse.
Oh damn! You got that for your birthday.
what the actual are you doing?
I'm riding a horse.
I'm
Do you-
on a horse. You're on a Gracie horse, but you're on a horse.
I'm on a horse.
Okay, you teleport onto the fiend, this burning horse of evil, with the saddle, which wraps itself around. And according to the saddle of the cavalier, you can't be dismounted against your will, and attacks against it have disadvantage.
And I'm gonna talk to it in Infernal, because I know Infernal to try and have the horse be friends with me.
Great, now I have to roleplay a horse. Lemon Kiwi, I noticed something freaking ridiculous about Una.
What?
Under the familiar section, it talks about how, while the two of you are bonded, you can sense what it senses as long as you're within a mile of each other, right?
Right.
When Una's within 10 feet of you, you gain the benefits of magic resistance.
You have advantage on all saving throws against spells and magical effects. Whenever Una's within 10 feet of you.
Oh, that's broken.
1 year later! Reading comprehension 20 inch, by the way. Holds him like a special.
This is my special magical resistance pet.
The power of bird compel.
Quiet down. Are you guys dating? Are you guys a thing?
Mason doesn't respond.
Time and place, Garnet.
Wait, Sventisco saying that?
Yes.
I mean, a maze is quite a romantic date. Right?
Mason, you saved her. Oh, see, like Mason's the one who did all the work. These are like his dogs, and he let us here, and he really was so worried. And we fought this big thing earlier, and Mason was just so cool.
Oh my god, the vouch.
Thank you for the lampo.
Roll to vouch. Persuasion or deception, your choice.
Mason will try to say some of those things are true.
Oh my god, he's like so smart.
And Tarsamore also saved. So yeah, the woman is the only one who suffered in this. We live in a fucking
The woman's
society.
the dumb one. Oh, the dice. Dice
That's
is sexist.
okay. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link when it comes to rituals.
Oh, now women are weak. I love this campaign.
Wait, what are you?
Not monetizing the video, everybody. We've gone down this.
We might as well get it over with.
Yeah, just get all. It has to all be in this VOD.
All out now.
No, deny.
The violence, the
It's gonna be the
scootly
most wild
pooping, get it
episode.
over with.
Oh shit, that too? Oh,
yeah,
No, wait until after. Wait until you graduate. I lied.
But Dad.
Dad, you can't date until you're 25, young lady. Knock, 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 knock.
Wake up, bitch. We're going shopping.
Yep, this tracks. Yep, sorry, Balvi. Go back to sleep again. Goes.
Cat butt.
Kappa.
Goes, answers the door, probably steps outside.
Welcome back to the Underage Drinking Power Hour. I'm your host, Tormented by Gnomes, joined by Leg Day and Lemon Kiwi for our Dungeons & Dragons Magic School campaign as they celebrate the end of their 6th academic year, going into their 7th and final with a party, as teenagers are wont to do. There is drinking going on, there are games going on, there is conversation, both light and heavy, going on. Dorina and Renobi are now making out in the corner.
Woo!
Woo!
And, do the two of you have anything specific for the rest of the party? Do you want to get schlammered? Are there specific people that you want to talk with?
I want to check in with Codka, see how things are going over on Irelect / in the bird land. Did he bring the bird with him?
Kelvius is not here right now.
Oh. I don't think I've ever seen you without Kelvius.
He spends some time over here, actually, with the priest queen. The priest
At the
king.
academy? Oh.
No, not the academy. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Down in
Parthenos?
Saproziku.
Oh. I thought they had a princess. Scary lady.
Well, technically the title's king. Like, no matter what, Garnet could be the
same
priest
lady.
king.
Oh, true. Is it the
Yeah.
same lady?
No, that blue lady, Zabaloo or something. I don't remember. I met her like once or twice when all that happened, and then I went back to Irilak. So she's priest kinging, which actually might be an easy job. So.
Does she hate you because like you ended up with the mantle?
I don't know. I don't have it
Drinks
right now, so.
I mean, sure, like Kelvius has the mantle, right? Technically,
Yeah,
but he's holding onto it for you.
Yeah, but I think she's using it.
Oh.
But like it's under hit. Like he controls it, but he lets her use it. I don't know. I'm still
like a loner.
Yeah.
Huh. When you get the mantle, can I use it? Does it not work that way?
Okay, I should know this because I'm literally training for this.
Yeah, probably.
Not like that. But I could grant you some kind of power.
Or it could be like Avatar of Boreas or something.
You want to be my warlock?
Warlock. Oh, wait. Is double magic safe? I think I could do it.
You're the one going to magic school. You tell me.
I don't know about all the double magic stuff.
No, you don't teach double magic? You don't learn about that? So, well,
I
what do you
figured-
spend
I
your time
figured-
learning? What useless stuff are they actually teaching you?
Okay, fair enough. Admittedly, I've not been doing much classwork lately. It's been more being a child soldier. I'm pretty grizzled.
Yeah. What's the grisliest thing you've done? What will they sing about? 100 years from now. Wait,
sing about.
You'll be alive. Might as well get songs about you before you die.
Yeah, I think it probably has to start with like the light in the sky that burned away like an entire horde when we went to save some Bronthans from like this ugly dude.
An ugly dude.
It was like it was a warlord, and so I came up with this sick plan, right? You know Wall of Force. So Interwaller can cast that, but he can make it into a sphere. But we also have a sphere that's really dangerous to like reality. Immersive burp.
Method acting.
And like, so I called it the pressure cooker, right? So we got him into contact with this reality destroying orb, and then we put the wall of force around him, and kind of just let reality take care of the rest. Well, it was more like it was actually a dome rather than a sphere because we couldn't fit him inside the sphere because it would have been too tight. So it had to be a dome. And
I don't think the
burrowed
bars
out
are going to care about the geometry of it.
True, those bards they do not care for non-Euclidean geometry. I've asked. And yeah, he escaped. But we broke down most of the army, we burned it from the sky. It was pretty awesome.
I feel like they're going to need to work with that a little bit. This is why you don't write songs about yourself.
That's true. I'm not around this, so I'm just trying to be as impressive as your Pixie Pong skills, you know? Didn't know you had that in you.
You're plenty impressive.
I mean,
I feel like surviving the tomb of ancient kings is, well, it's a better story than the way that you told that one.
Oh, dude, your magic is so cool, by the way.
Was that a pun?
Maybe. I didn't mean for it to be, but it may have instantly been a pun.
He slaps you, but not hard at all. Just like a shut up.
Ah. You should definitely see it. Have you seen my sword? Not like that.
No.
Are you going to sneak off to your room to go show him your sword?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that a euphemism?
Not until next year, it isn't. Garnet. Oh, I mean, hello. Garnet, is there anyone else that you want to talk to or anything else that you want to do at this party? And if not, how drunk are you getting?
Pretty drunk. And I was looking at, I guess, Athalor and Kafka's conversation. I'm like, oh, what are they talking about? And then they leave, and I'm like, what were they talking about? Not gonna cock block right now.
Gonna go show this hot boy my weapon.
I guess she'll be like, once they're done with pillars, to go and kind of drag Cyrus around as her human crutch as she gets drunker. She's
Yep,
like
I get
hanging
that.
off of him.
Emotional support boyfriend. Physical support boyfriend.
And if he wanted to talk, that is welcome too.
He's not going to have a serious talk right now. This is a party.
Oh, okay.
He's, you know, Kevom would have been more likely to sort of not read the room and be like, we need to talk a serious talk about our future together. Cyrus is more empathetic than that. He's also intelligence-based, so
okay.
goddamn brains. And he already set aside a couple of potions of lesser restoration to make sure that you don't have a hangover tomorrow. If you need to sober up, he has that on hand. But he doesn't pour them down your throat or anything, so that you're able to move around the room and socialize. And Cryus is there.
Does he like give me a look or?
Roll wisdom with disadvantage.
Is he the meme, the guy at the court? They don't know I'm going to be the next Ioth.
He looks at you at one point. I don't know if I'd call it giving you a look. And you can't really tell either. It's a little blurry.
Everything is blurry, so I'm probably just like glaring at people, just trying to see, because I'm just probably gonna get to, unless Athalor is calling me over to do something. I'm assuming this party's going all night, and I'm gonna get 9 out of 10 drunk. So
just gonna go past Kratos and go, lol, short.
Let's see. Level 6 minus 1 hit point per hit. Max HP goes down by 1 per level. Level 7, disadvantage on physical ability scores and 1 rank of exhaustion. Rank 8, lose all proficiency with everything. Rank 9, hard to stand and another rank of exhaustion. And rank 10, you pass out.
All right, rank 9, I'm hanging off Cyrus's shoulder.
Any sudden movements or changes in direction, including any round of combat, results in gaining the prone condition unless a DC 10 dexterity saving throw is successful. This is not a combat situation, so that doesn't apply, but like that's how oopsie whoopsie we are right now.
The bard begins a mosh pit.
Yeah, Dorina, a couple of Dorina cards have been played, so the Winter Elf does start a mosh pit. It's a small one.
1 person mosh pit.
There was another card that was played. First off, Fortune's Favor. It is the Laughing God's special day, so that's a D8 inspo die that you can spend. And there was a Metal and Wheels and a Gentle Wind, which is advantage on checks made in relation to acts of kindness. And there was an augury. Would anyone like to use an augury? Wheel or woe?
Again? Oh.
Ask what a course of action you plan to take in the fairly soon future. I'll look up the specific time frame.
We're just raving.
Yeah. Don't think this one needs an augury.
All right.
But the wee and wheel.
Wee or
Hotka is very impressed with the sword. Just like,
I know. I got off this guy when we went to save Garnet's mum from being assassinated, but they were being assassinated by like these Batholo guys, you know, from like the Dragon Tribe, the spies. So They were going after Garnet's mum because she's from Brontha, and they did some nasty things when they were looking for Garnet because Garnet got kidnapped when she was a kid. And they were looking for her, and maybe they did some bad things in Dragon tribe territory, and then they tried to assassinate her, and then we turned up to stop that because obviously we don't want Garnet's mum to die because she's really nice and I like her. But then, Ioth goes. They turned up, and there was this big ass evil knight on a big horse, and Garnet tried to tame the horse, but
he locks in when you start talking like all these names and places. He's from the Western continent. He doesn't know what any of the local geopolitics are. But as soon as you say this big ass evil knight, he's just like,
yeah,
I'm here. I get this part. Go ahead.
He was like flaming horse, and Garnet managed to tame the horse, but they wouldn't let Garnet keep the horse because apparently it was like an evil creature or something. But they were all too busy making sure that like politics was happening. So I took this up at night, and it's like really evil.
It looks evil. This is probably the evilest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it can open portals. Which is kind of my whole thing. So I just got to figure out how to make it not be a portal to the evil dimension. And yeah. Also, apparently when it kills people, it takes their soul.
Oh.
Yeah. So don't piss me off.
That absolutely gets a laugh out of him. Or what? You're gonna kill me and take my soul?
Maybe. I mean, I wonder if I could talk to you when you were in the blade. You could be like my like my familiar, you know? You could be the voice of the blade.
You can just talk to me now, though.
I mean, yeah, but it'd be funnier if you're a sword.
Roll. You aren't like rank 4 or 5 yet. Unless you've been drinking more, in which case roll a con save.
Let me roll a con save. Yeah, we've both been drinking on the way up, I imagine.
Okay, yeah, you're still good. You're still good. So roll a wisdom check.
Oh, a wisdom check. How wise am I?
17.
17 wise.
Okay. For a moment, the look in Kafka's eyes and the angle of his head and just sort of the energy about him makes it seem like he's about to kiss you. But then he doesn't. And you can tell with a 17, it wasn't because he lost his nerve.
But yeah, I've been like training with one of the wardens called Chad Chadius. I know, sick name. And he says that now basically I've got my little certificate with a gold star that says I can use a big sword. It's pretty cool.
I'm just checking to see what his weapon proficiencies are, and they do not include big swords.
He does ring magic, right?
He does frost magic for the most part, with a little bit of rings on the side, but frost magic for them. Okay, show me some moves.
Okay, but stand well back because like I'm a little bit drunk, and as much as it would be funny to trap you in this blade forever, I value your company and your being alive.
I think Kelvius would be mad too.
Oh yeah, then I have to take care of your bird because it would just be the honorable thing to do.
All right, he steps back.
Athalor turns around and tries
Do
to
you
go
have the
through.
weapon on your character sheet properly entered?
No, not yet.
Okay,
I've just got the item block.
All right, well, it is a great sword.
And you can attack with proficiency. So roll 1d20 plus 5.
Ooh. Do I have my strength mod to that?
That is with your strength mod. Your proficiency bonus is 4. Your strength mod is 1. Ergo 5.
It's a good job we stood back.
Roll. $1d12, please.
Oh boy, please don't kill Godka.
Okay. Roll 1d4, please.
This is quite arcane. Somewhat worrying.
Okay. In your drunken state, you grab the sword and the dark power resonates, and you go for one move and you overbalance just a little bit. It's not bad, except that the tip of the blade disappears for a brief moment. And then reappears, and water just starts through this like tiny little sliver. Just
oh shit, Underworld. Do you know how to close an interplanar portal?
Checking to see if he does it. You're the abjurer. I thought you'd know how to do that.
This one's already my fault. I don't know.
Hold on, he's looking at his spells real quick. All right. He casts Creeping Ice.
Oh.
And freezes it.
That was hot.
This is temporary. How long does this last?
I think like an hour or something. I don't know.
Okay, I can do this for 1 minute.
Oh.
Do you have anything else?
Thinking. I'm not the best at thinking right now. Don't think I can use Dispel Magic on a portal.
Yes, you can.
There's one? Ooh.
You've studied this weapon long enough to know that you can. However, you have to succeed on a DC 18 charisma check.
Okay.
And if you fail, it doesn't work.
Okay, well, I expend a 3rd level spell slot and try to cast Dispel Magic.
Okay, roll a charisma check.
Come on. Told you I'm a pro.
He relaxes and the ice sort of and starts melting away on the floor. And
yeah, so it opens portals to other planes, I think. So that was probably the underworld.
You said water. That. Actually, both of those things. He starts prestidigitationing the water out of like the bed sheets and the floor mat and just
Thanks.
All right, that was cool. That was pretty cool.
We're really lucky it didn't go to a plane of fire. Can you imagine if that was lava?
I could have handled that.
I mean, I know you could have, but I think it would have just incinerated my feet. Plus, I don't know how flammable this everything is.
It depends on how hot the fire is.
I imagine like
lingering look. Text completely missed.
I think the technical term is like a devil's anus down there. I wonder what would happen if it was like air. So, a pleasant breeze or
be anything. Could be a huge gust. Could be a storm. Could be pleasant breeze. Just enough wind to look dramatic.
Oh, yeah. True. I mean, I guess you could probably, evoke it, being like John Northwind.
Yes, he can, and he does a minor version of gusts just to make his long hair and robes blow dramatically in the wind for just a moment, like that.
Quickly becomes L'Oreal guy. Is a good look. You should definitely do that when they give you the mantle.
I think I won't have to.
Oh, that's true. However, when the bards sing about it, like they do the theater recreation, they should do it then.
Yes. Yes. Given that he has decided against making a move, he's content to just hang out and talk in your room the rest of the night. Do you go back to the party or no?
I think eventually they head back to a party. We'll probably chill off 20, 30 minutes and just talk shit and then head back.
Okay.
They'll just not take the sword to the party.
Leave the sword in your room, please. All right. Garnet, did you have anything else that you wanted to accomplish? Aside from getting schwiggied? Okay.
No.
Right. Because you carefully avoid losing consciousness, you do not cross the threshold where you do things you don't remember.
Oh god.
So I'm not rolling on that table. Unless there's anything else, we can cut to the end of Fooltide. Fuckum holds a ball as well, like a masquerade ball that same night, so there's some party hopping that goes on, and delightful time is had by all. Everyone goes back to their respective homes. Kotka doesn't leave until the next morning because waking somebody up at 3 a.m. to cast Teleportation Circle is probably not advisable at this moment.
It's okay, you can sleep in the bed of the biggest villain on the continent. It's cool. You won't mind.
And that does it for the party. It is a social success. Everybody had a good time. Your immediate student clout has increased, which is separate from your god-slaying clout. They're not the same. They're related, but they're not the exact same category.
The GTA mission pass UI just passed through my mind.
Is there anything that you wish to do before your commencement to Violet Robes?
Let us commence.
Okay. You are led in to the amphitheater for what very well may be the last time. They always fill from the bottom up, so the new batch of 10 and 11-year-old students in their red robes go in first, sitting lowest in the rising amphitheater seats. And Alozrin is not sitting over your shoulder telling you how boring everything is. Basically, no one's sitting over your shoulder. You are now wearing your new violet robes, surrounded by nearly adults at the very highest seats in the nosebleed section for the 7th time. And for the 2nd time, the person who stands there is not the person who has did this for 500 plus years straight. It is once again Archmage L now. And in the sunlight, the changes that have come over her are a little bit more clear. Her dark feathers have an almost golden tint or sheen to them. The light of the phoenix that brought her back from death. I've lived for over 200 years. And with each passing year, I learned something new about magic. It is a well of secrets and discovery that will never run dry. A font of wonder that flows over the 4 kingdoms. As you students enter this year of studies at the Academy, I invite you to drink deeply of that wonder. There are horrors throughout the world, and there is suffering everywhere, even here in our home. I am here to tell you that suffering is not the end, that beauty and wonder and power endure, even when hope is faint and evil seems insurmountable. Some of you will be called upon to use the knowledge you gain here to harm those who seek to harm others. Some of you will take that power and come face to face with cruelty, with evil, with destruction. Whether you wield your power to wreak devastation on our enemies or to create beauty in a handful of lives, your magic will shift the balance for the better. I rejoice in your presence here, each and every one of you. I'm excited to watch you learn and grow, struggle, and even fail. Because there's nothing, I know personally, there's nothing you cannot pass through and emerge from brighter and better. And that is her speech this year.
Oh, she did better than last year. Did you write her speech?
No. She came up with that all on her own. Or maybe she's a ghostwriter.
I mean, like, we got a bunch of graduates here, like, surely one of them's good at ghostwriting. Do you think necromancers are good at ghostwriting?
No, but I wish Ariana was here.
Yeah, me too.
She would be making comments about this speech or a Lozarin somewhere.
Do you think that they have a longer curriculum over at Erelec? Do you reckon she's not going to be graduating next year? Or I guess she's got to graduate to like be a Titan or something, which is kind of a crazy job placement.
Sounds like a vacation to be over there. Just when you're training to be a god, I feel like there's not a lot of rules and you could do kind of what you want.
True. So why do they make you follow rules? You're going to be Zaylar too, right?
Oh, yeah, totally. Not the guy with the giant phoenix.
I mean, Phoenix does like you.
Oh, wait, Lozarin's not here to make fun of this speech.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit thinner on the ground. He's still up in that tower?
Well, he's being productive. A little project.
Working on important things, I imagine.
Yeah.
Might be worth going in to say hi to him at some point.
Yeah.
You got like,
And you went off with Kotka, is that their name?
yeah.
What's up with that?
Oh, you know, just hanging out with future Boreas. He's just making sure he's chill. He is. And hot.
Right.
Like, what was I supposed to do? Look, be jealous watching you chill out with Cyrus? Hi, Cyrus.
Kind of like looks at him to the side. He's probably focused on the speech or some shit. Look at you trying to get with a god. Or god prodigy. Fuck a princess, right? Like, just shoot for the stars.
Yeah, why not? I mean, like, why constrain ourselves? Life is long, full of opportunity.
Yeah, maybe too long for you. Damn, don't elves get bored of being alive? For that long?
That's why you have to have a breadth of experiences. Otherwise, it would get so boring. Can you imagine how bored Girl Guys must be? When she's not like facing down apocalyptic threats like 7,000 years or whatever she's been around.
If I didn't bring Elnow back to life, she wouldn't be giving this boring ass speech.
Now this is where we start to regret necromancy. Is it too late to kiss the Vazela and say undo? Did you keep the receipt?
She's unreturnable, I think.
Oh, lightly used.
Yeah.
Still, bit of an Untoward giving it a go.
Oh God. Yeah, I'd probably still smell him from up here.
Can you imagine the first years down there? Just getting all the poor stank.
As he and the other Wing Tiori are all at the bot. They're all proceeding out. They're the first ones out after the ceremony is done. And Utramal is towering over the kindergartners.
Like an eclipse. Oh man, Entomolo was so scary back then. I guess it still is, but it's on our side more often than not.
Yeah. None of them are scary anymore. We're the scary ones now.
I think you're scary. I'm enigmatic.
You're so quirky.
Yeah. I'm just a quirked up little elf boy.
With a big sword.
Busting it down Roke Elfar style.
Do you know what elective you're going to take this year?
I did not look at the list. / out of character did not get the list.
That's only relevant if you are... You don't have written down anywhere what elective you did last year, do you?
Lol.
Probably not.
This 1 year has lasted 3 years out of cave time.
Yeah, year 5 and year 6 have been most of the campaign.
Yeah, luckily the decision was essentially made for me at character creation, so I was good for that one.
That's why I have been trying to move the timeline along. The story does not have to end, but year 7, if year 7 goes at the same rate, we'll be 8 years into this campaign before we're out of here.
When I see the list, I'd probably recognize what I took, but
I think you probably like evocation because you're a destructive lass.
Yeah. Well, I did the magical creatures one because that's how I got that advantage roll.
So the 4 schools of magic that you could have studied in your 6th year are illusion, divination, enchantment, and abjuration.
Don't remember. Never mind.
Well, go ahead and pick one. Did you get a perk?
Was it evocation? You said was one of them?
Evocation is a 7th year elective. Illusion, divination, enchantment, and abjuration.
Ooh, enchantment sounds cool. I'm probably already into that.
Enchantment and illusion are very on theme for Garnet's spell list.
And Applord, you picked abjuration, right?
Of course.
You may add a known spell from your class list as long as of any level you can cast, as long as the school is abjuration.
Ooh. The possibilities are finite, but wonderful.
And Garnet, if you pick enchantment, you may add a Shadowcaster spell of any level that you can cast, as long as it's of the enchantment school.
Ooh. Okay.
Wunderbar.
And this year, we're actually going to write it down this time. That's not on you. It's just as much on me. But do add this to your character sheets, please, because that'll make life easier for me. The 4 core courses that everyone has to take are independent study, which is your own research project. Cosmological metaphysics, which is the grown-up version of metaplanar geometry. Not pure math like metaplanar geometry is, but it talks a lot more about the interaction of the 4 kingdoms. Focus and Foci, which is an entire course about spell components and arcane focuses. Building your own, picking them out, how they work. It's really about the fine-tuning of magic. And then the last one is Esoterra, which is a grab bag of weird shit that wasn't covered anywhere else. This is where most people would learn about the shadow plane
if they didn't take some other courses. They wouldn't go into detail on it, but they cover like all sorts of, here's some weird shit that didn't fit anywhere else in that you need to know about before you graduate. The 4 electives are transmutation, evocation, necromancy, and conjuration. Can you hear my cat?
Yeah.
Yes, it's
So cute.
adorable.
So, transmutation, evocation, necromancy, conjuration.
It's like it's mirroring you. It wants to give a list.
With Salvador, who's very vocal on the appetite meds he's on, and Bean, who's just very vocal right now.
Bean.
There's only one enchantment spell in all of my Shadowcaster manual, and it's a 7th level, so I may have to do some extra research outside of this.
That's fine. You can pick that before, but your elective, you don't have to pick now, but you should think about picking now, and you definitely have to pick by next session. We can handle all of that offside. That's fine.
Okay. Probably going to be evocation, but I'll keep an eye out for any very interesting spells.
Oh, yeah, I'm down for evocation. If Ethel takes it, she'll be like, "I'll take it too." We'll cheat off of each other.
Blowing stuff up.
Trying to remember where all the portal spells go. I think that might be conjuration, but I'm not sure.
Yes, for the most part, it's conjuration.
Should keep an eye out. If not, just evocation for blowing up baddies.
Once you graduate, you will have the formal title of mage.
Ooh.
To become a master, you have to create a new spell, magic item, or major contribution to your field of specialty. And it gets reviewed by the Muintiori. It's like defending your PhD, kind of. But it doesn't have to be a thesis. It can be like, I've created a unique magic item no one else has ever made before. Or I have made a new spell, and here's what it does. And the only restriction is you have to accomplish that and be an official mage. So after you graduate, you could have that. Here's some shit I did in like year 5 that I'd like to formally apply for now, please.
Here's some shit I did in session 4 when a hag attacked me.
I punched a hole in the universe. The problem is they'd ask you to show your work, and you'd be like, I
was very stressed.
As you're having this conversation, by the way, about Kotka and sort of filing out of the amphitheater, a package arrives for Athalor.
A package.
It is a glowing flower that has not yet bloomed, with a warm, radiant, sort of goldish color.
Is this from Irilek?
It very much reminds you of Ariana, but no.
Does it have a note?
No.
Excuse me, where did this package come from?
Toomlair.
Oh shit, is this a TikTok?
It has an alabaster stem, not real alabaster, but alabaster colored stem, and its petals are folded up, kind of like a tulip in a way, but it's in a non-bloomed flower. Can you hear her?
Yeah.
This has been my life the last 3 days.
What a shame.
But yes, that has been delivered to you.
Oh boy, what does this mean? I would. Can I go and divination level is an alpha, not a. Can I ask Darina? What does this mean?
Sure.
I know you're from the Winter Court, but do you know what this is?
Oh yeah, here. hold it like this, and she sort of hands it out to you in one hand.
Mhm.
And then with your other hand, she like grabs your hand and your fingers, just lightly twist the stem. This was delivered directly to you, right?
Yes.
Then yeah, just lightly twist the stem like this.
Okay. The stem twist.
As you do, the flower blooms, its petals spiraling out. A illusion or light spell of some kind flickers and glows on it. And in beautiful flowing script, there's a message written on the petals.
Oh, how pretty.
Athalor on Onderud, we welcome your company and discernment on summer's high day of summer next.
It's like a year from now, right?
Half a year, actually. Yeah, half a year. It's been 6 months since then.
Oh, wow.
How would the rest of this be phrased? We hope by then the ravenous thieves of Snorheim will have been dissuaded from our lands. Her Majesty the Queen.
I'm not used to getting royal orders disguised as invitations. Or orders at all, really. Oh, sorry. It's to do with the marriage alliance with Tumlair.
Oh, yeah, the Summer Queen can be kind of pointed, but also obfuscation at the same time.
She's leaning a little bit on destroying a keep of necromantic frost giant things.
Oh, just that?
Yeah, just a little bit. Like, we already went and found that lair of necromancers, and they're pretty scary, so we left.
Yeah, so would I.
Yeah, it seems they want us to finish the job before marriage goes through, I imagine.
Oh. Is that slated for next decade? When are they thinking of that?
In the next 6 months or so.
What, for the marriage?
Oh no, for the necromancers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds a lot more reasonable.
The marriage, I don't know the date. I don't know if it would be soon, or
well, tell me all about them. And we don't have to RP this out, but like she would immediately be up in your business about the whole thing.
Athel blushes and tells her about how much Sarah loves cooking.
All right.
And the special ingredients he bought her from the top of the Oryx Mountains. Saffron, that's what it was.
There's a little bit of an ooh sort of vibe to her attitude. Garnet, unless you have somewhere specific to be, Elnell will be waiting to speak with you.
Oh, shit. She goes up to her office thinking like she's in trouble for something, or maybe she found out about the party and she's already coming up with excuses for the party.
Roll a deception check, please.
Knocks on her door. Wait. Am I actively deceiving her right now? Or is she asking about it?
Yeah, I'll just roll an insight check for her.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, the screen got a little bit wibblified. 21.
26.
Hey.
Roll an insight check yourself.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Okay.
Oh.
When you walked in, you can immediately tell you're not in trouble. This has absolutely nothing to do with that. Except that she just read something on you that makes her wonder if you actually are in trouble. And if you hadn't been worried about it, you probably there wouldn't be anything going on now. Everything all right?
Well, you asked me to come here, so I'm a little nervous. What? What do you want?
What do you think I want?
I don't know. I was doing homework yesterday.
That's such a specific denial.
And she's very hungover, so it's like dark circles under the eyes and not feeling so great.
Oh. Look, did anyone die?
No.
Great. Then I don't care.
Okay. Is there a mission?
There's lots of missions. This isn't about that. This is about the shadow cube, the void cube.
Oh, yeah.
This might be a little bit ambitious, and maybe a little bit reckless, but I want to have it ready and activate it a year from today.
Yeah, I was thinking it might be a cool, like, final independent study project. So I can, two birds, one stone.
Oh. Yeah, that'd qualify. I'm pretty confident that would qualify. And I'd be the only person who could possibly be your academic advisor in the school for that project. So, yes, that will count. I want to do it on Arakura's day, which is when the mantle of Archmage, there's a resonance with it. It's the day that I became the Archmage. I will be involved in that as the only other Void and Shadow Mage on campus. I want to make sure that I can integrate everything that has to be done between the sphere and the new system. I want to have access to as much power as possible to contribute it. So I think that is when we want to actually execute. And, maybe the speech that year will be a good time to make sure everyone is up to speed on what's about to happen.
And so I should make that speech then.
All right. I'm still the Archmage. But you should be the one to give the details. I'll assure everybody in my normal annual speech that everything's going to be fine, and then you can go through, you can present your work. We'll have a little trifold board and everything.
Great. I mean, the best way that you could help is to smooth things over with the refuge, because this is gonna ruffle some feathers, and I'm busy working on this cube. So you guys are better with making friends.
The Master of Arcane Devastation, who does not get along with your mom and does not get along with a lot of other people, blinks slightly at you. Roll persuasion check, please, Garnet. 28.
Ooh.
Okay.
Because I still want this to be my project, not the Archmage. My parent did my homework for me.
We can put your name on it at the end, but I have to be involved because I'm in charge of the interface between the Sphere and the Academy's magic and this. But it will not be the Elnow cube, if that's what you're worried about.
Okay. Fine.
All right. I'll dedicate some Academy resources to making sure that everything is all right in Gilden Verge.
maybe divert some more resources towards them instead of the Dune Riders. I'll take care of it. You can focus on the theory.
Right. I mean, everything's almost done. I think it's just finding the perfect spot for the anchors, and I'm pretty much good to go. But I'm gonna have to kind of practice this one wall at a time. Are we notifying our allies of this?
I don't think we have to. I mean,
Okay, well, if Bronta asks, you don't know who made it. I don't know. Just don't tell me it's me.
Garnet, I'm the Archmage of the Academy. I have to know who made it. I don't know is not going to fly. I can't look like an oblivious idiot.
Okay, well, just decline their calls then. Look like an ignorant idiot.
No, I will not link it to you. All right? And I will not claim credit for it. The longer I do this job, the better I get at bullshitting and talking without saying anything. I will take care of that part.
Okay, and if it goes wrong, then you're overseeing it and it's your fault.
Of course. Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
I'll just blame my predecessor.
Yeah. Yeah, we can blame Ioth for everything.
Yeah, he's not around. He can't say anything about it. His
I
mistakes
did.
are already well documented.
Speaking of fun projects, I mean, Alozern probably has a nice independent study project that I gave him. You know, someone's got to keep him busy.
Alozern's in kind of a funny spot. Technically, he's a mage now.
Oh.
He was a year ahead of you. And on the one hand, he hasn't exactly gotten the ideal academic experience, but on the other hand, he has a lot of field experience, like you lot.
Sure. Yeah, I told him to figure out how soul magic works, since no one at the school.
Just
well,
fathoming the mysteries of sapience.
like the weaving of souls and
Elementary stuff, basic stuff like that. Nothing too complicated.
yeah, not to dive into the hypothesis of it all, but he's busy. So
no, I think that's a great use of his time. She was being sarcastic a moment ago. She's not being sarcastic when she said that.
Oh. Great. Yeah, no other updates.
Great then. Check in with me. I'll call you for check-ins on the status of the project every couple of weeks or so. It's an academic advisor thing. And also a gigantic void empowered defensive field that I need to be in the loop about thing.
Yeah, no other reason.
Yeah, exactly. Well, do you still want to do midnight lessons?
Have we covered everything yet?
I don't think so. Because there's things that Mirik could do that neither of us can do yet without significant assistance. And she glances at the book of Seosh.
Well, if you couldn't do it, then what are you teaching me?
Am I teaching you? Or are we researching together?
Okay. Second opinions are nice.
Mm-hmm. You're 1 year shy of being an official colleague, and we've killed 2 gods together. So I think being a research partner sounds about right.
Yep.
In case
Sounds
it isn't
good.
In case it isn't obvious, you're very smart, and I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of you. And I'm happy that I get to work with you. That can be all if you want.
Yeah. Thanks. I will report back with instructions on how this will go and how you can help.
If you need any resources, we don't have a huge amount of adamantine lying around, but just let me know.
Okay. All right, that'll be all, I guess. And she
I'm
gets
the
up
one who
and
says
walks.
that. That'll be all.
That's my line now.
I get at least one more year of being the person who says that will be all.
Fine.
That will be all.
She just walks out.
All right. We are in an odd spot because originally I had planned on us doing a mission today. I like the party. I'm very happy for the party. But we do not have time to do a mission. So I'm going to present to you a few of these things. You let me know what you want to do next time, and I'll have that all ready for you. First, the Queen of Tomb Lair dropped a not-so-subtle hint about frost giants. Returning to that accursed keep and dealing with whatever is there would be a big help for her. And it's the kind of thing that powerful mages can do. Second, finding Tarsilmore. Really focusing and digging in on trying to find him. And if you find him, perhaps paying him a visit. Third,
everyone's favorite lich.
The Dune Riders have a couple of problems right now. They are still being raided by the Burning Eye horde of Raveners. And a sandstorm, a supernatural sandstorm, has started to form around some old ruins in their lands. And Pevom's mom Tamina, would much rather a bunch of magic nerds check it out before they send in their armies or whatever.
Is Pevom still in Doom Rider territory? Mopping up after a plague?
No, he has returned to Brontha.
Okay.
And the fourth is something that is a plot hook that I will drop later. But between those three, going back to the cursed northern fortress, hunting down Tarsilmore. Oh, no, there's four. Attacking the Burning Eye horde. Or investigating the mysterious sandstorm. Which of those sounds most interesting?
Where are the horde at the moment?
They have their own lands.
Oh, okay. So are they not a major threat to us right now?
Yeah, they're not a major threat to you. So I'll show you on the map where they are.
Okie.
You are here. Go away. The Dune Riders are here in the sort of tealish area, not quite teal. The Burning Eye horde is Diffraxis is here, the sort of blood red, and the white lands are the Burning Eyes horde. They launched a disastrous war on the dwarves of Avi a couple years ago that sent them back a long, long way, like really rolled them back. But recently they have been launching border raids, stealing and pillaging from the Dune Riders, taking advantage of the chaos.
Any thoughts, Lemon?
Oh, the horde stuff seems fun.
Lemon's like an opportunity to slaughter armies?
That seems pressing.
I mean, Athel is always down for some grand campaign shit, you know?
I'm down for either one, though, if we need to get a Crone opinion.
All right. We'll log that. I'll check in with Crowan before next time. And then I think in an episode or two, Elnau and Untermaler should be ready to do something involving Alexander. But until then, I'm going to call it an evening and wish everybody a very merry Fooltide, and we will see you next time.